We've been taught our entire lives to be polite. We've been told by being polite and treating our elders with respect that we will go far in life. We've been told that there are professionals who know better than we do. We've been instructed not to question their authority and to do exactly as they say because they are the experts and know best. This has turned out to be really, really bad advice. Just about the worst advice given. Just about the worst advice received. And now, the worst advice ever followed. I won't tell you how you should behave or how you should think or how you should live your life, but because I behave and think differently than you and you may not like it, I can't expect you to be my comrade or my friend or even my supporter. If who I am bothers you, then you go your way and I'll go mine. But a warning. People will get offended. People will unfriend you on social media. People will ignore you. People will deny your offers of assistance. People will withdraw their support. People will roll their eyes at you on the street. People will avoid you in the only aisles we have left, the grocery store or Target. People will shun you. People will get mad. People will gossip about you behind your back. People will twist your words and make you look like everything from a bigot to a racist to a grandma-hating murderer. People may even try to hurt you or murder you simply because of your individual choices or who you are. And people will suck you into baseless, nonsensical arguments. Those 19th and 20th century arguments that attempt to define our current situation are irrelevant and empty. This is the 21st century, and the AI and tech that push neo-feudal agendas are what should be addressed, for they are compromising your very human experiences and essence and your freedom. And without corporate sponsorship, you're not free. Or are you? The 2020 Black Lives Matter movement has an unending, unlimited cash infusion from iTunes, Apple, Microsoft, Google, Amazon, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Venmo, PayPal, every transportation app in the country, Walmart, Target, Home Depot, Lowe's, Airbnb, Safeway, Giant Eagle, Jewel, Rite Aid, Walgreens, CVS, Toyota, Ford, BMW, and every car manufacturer on the globe, Verizon, T-Mobile, Sprint, and every telecommunications company on the globe. Your taxes, my taxes, and every educational institution on the globe. Does this define a grassroots movement? They and any other sponsored movement after them don't need you. So, if you decide not to participate in an organization that is funded to the tune of billions of dollars by the entire establishment, I think you get a pass. It's okay not to want to be part of a proxy army of the establishment that has already thrown millions into unending poverty. You don't even have to politely say, "No, thank you." After all, politeness has shoved us into the situation we are in right now. It has stomped out all sense of what's right, what's really right. No, I mean what's really right and important, like the fate A fucking humanity was tossed aside because you were afraid of offending someone. When Sweden's government told them they had to wear masks, shut down their economy, close their schools, socially isolate, smother themselves in sanitizer, get an inoculation, shelter in lockdown, and basically be treated like prisoners, what did they say? How did they respond? They didn't respond. They cast a withering, "You've got to be kidding me," sideways look to their would-be oppressors and continued on their way. They went about their lives and their businesses, and even if schools or businesses did close, they didn't. They could care less about offending their government, getting citations, or being treated as if they were slobbering infants that need authority figures to bark commands at them. Because the people of Sweden have allmän straten, meaning every man's right. And to take away every man's right is not how it works. That's not how it works. Not for Corona, not for anything. That's not how it's done. That's not what you do. That's not why you are alive. That's not a democracy. That's not an open society. That's not what being human is about. That's not right. That's not even close to being anywhere near what's right. So, they ignored the threats and the commands and lived their lives as if the authority figures didn't even exist. I'm guessing the anarchist vegan cafe and bookstore I was at 2 years ago never even closed their doors for 1 second after the Swedish government said that Corona came to town. Now you're going to shove another mainstream press article that says Sweden is really regretting not kowtowing because they're dropping like flies because Corona went on another killing spree. That's a lie. You're a liar. You peddle lies. Mainstream press is paid to lie. Paid more money to lie to you than you'll ever make in a lifetime. So no, Sweden is not regretting defying their government. No, it's time to walk away. That's how you handle the screaming, hysterical lovers of fascism and oppression. They are sycophantic, imbecilic, and a little bit stupid. You're not supposed to be polite to people like that. Now is not the time to be complacent or lazy. You've got bigger and better things to invest your energy in than fighting the wannabe brown shirts. Like, eat your vegetables, get fit, stay focused, develop routines, keep a schedule, figure out how your kids are going to survive this mess. Get together with like-minded friends who can help you figure out how to survive this mess. Create autonomous communities that operate outside of hysteria, outside of RNA-based inoculation, outside of fear-mongering media, outside of psychological warfare, control agendas, and all manner of bullshit they shovel at you in relentless pursuit of grabbing your humanity and autonomy and auctioning it off to the highest bidder. There is a lot at stake, and it goes beyond your computer screen, and you know this. You and your kids are not human capital meant to be auctioned off to the highest bidder. You are not meant to teach the software. You are not meant to never stand closer than 6 feet apart from friends and family. You are not meant to be locked inside your house like a prisoner. You are not meant for any of this. You are not meant to be muzzled like a misbehaving dog. Your children are not meant to be suffocated or kept apart from other children. You are not meant to live with the damage that this malfeasance and lawless malpractice will cause for years to come. You are not meant to be experimented on, stressed out, and used for the enjoyment of the sick fucks who have all the money. This is brutal. It's never going back to what it was before Corona came strolling into our lives. There's no going back. You have to move forward. Your energy isn't meant for people who still live in 20th century phrases, thoughts, and comebacks. It's the 21st century. Let's move forward, no matter how impolite that sounds.